Hello, my name is Ethan Remby, and in this project, I will show you the social, political, and economic aspects of my life, and you'll get to learn a little bit about me as an individual. My family is extremely important to me because they value me just as much as I value them. They have taught me right from wrong, and they have taught important values I should live by and I will always believe in. Me and my brother have formed a close bond because we have grown up together and everything we do it side by side one another. Me and my brother have a strong alliance for this reason because we always have each other's back. My parents and I also have a bond, but not like my brother and I live under my parents' empire where they rule my life activities and control how I spend my time and what I do with my friends and etc. I guess it's safe to say that they pretty much dictate what I do with my time. So they're my dictators in my life. Earlier in my life, I lived in Canada, the rest of my family, but because of my dad's job, we had to migrate to Texas. Ever since 2011, I have lived in the great city of Houston. Obviously, there were times I missed my family back home, but my parents allow me to visit them when I need to. Even though there is a barrier between us, the long and expensive travel causes us to visit less and less often, but it's worth the sacrifice to see them. Within my family, we have a free enterprise economic system. My parents do not influence how I spend my money, regardless of how much they control my life. They don't stress over controlling my spending habits because they trust me enough to make smart purchases. My family and I are all really close, and one of the things we do that makes us and keeps us close together is soccer. And as you can probably tell, my mother is my biggest fan, and she always cheers for me no matter what. Ever since I was a kid, me and my brother have been playing soccer. When I was 4, I started playing for a local rec team, and since then I've improved and I now play at a high club level, and I'm a starter on Cy Ranch varsity soccer team. Soccer is so important to me because it allows me to meet new people and it's just my favorite activity in general. Everyone has that one thing that they love to do, and for me it's soccer. No matter what type of mood I'm in, playing soccer with my friends or going to my club practice can make my day a lot better. Soccer keeps me physically fit and it forces me to exert my muscles and to show off my athleticism to ensure my team is successful. I am truly passionate about my teammates because they are like a second family to me and I have learned a lot from them and we have a lot of good times together. After big wins, my family loves to go eat and celebrate at Olive Garden with the rest of my teammates. Food is a big part of my family culture because at the dinner table, you can learn about your family a little more than you already know. Like how their day is going or even how their life is, and you get to make jokes and have a good time. My favorite part about history class this year was the Renaissance portion because it was really amazing to learn about how cultural filled Europe was at this time and all the things and ideas we still use today that influence the most current things we do and all the art that was involved. I thought it was cool to learn about how ancient ideas about Greece and Rome were reborn during the periods of the Renaissance and influenced many artists during that time, and they still continue to influence us today and aspects of our lives and things we do and many other things like that. My primary source is a gift I received from my grandfather before he died. He was a cop once upon a time and he taught me a lot. Before he passed, he gave me the ceremonial Calgary Police Force sword. I keep it as a reminder to do good. This sword means a lot to me and I'll always treasure it because I really miss my grandpa because he had a huge influence on my life and he taught me a lot about how to respect others and to respect myself and how important family was and to always work hard in soccer and always want to be the best but not be a sore loser. I hope you had a fun time listening to my video, and I've had a fun time in your class. Thank you.